Why hello YouTube, Sarcastic Raptor here, welcome back to some more Stellaris, and we're going to continue on with our little game. Hopefully the frame rate is bearable, because I'm playing with a few mods, and for some reason my Stellaris has been really slow of late.
Construction project concluded.
I do not know why, because I have not changed anything. Our influence, 15 frames a second, that's not ideal, but we'll see. This isn't even like late game or anything, this is still, well, 78 years, that's still quite early. I want to upgrade that to grab a telescope array, and we want to keep building more star bases. Oh, is that a primitive? Oh. What are you doing? There's two primitives here, okay.
Construction project concluded.
That's pretty cool. We got main fleets there. All pretty spread out actually.
Project concluded.
Still want to. What can be upgraded in the home world? Oh, the energy nexus. Yeah, it's not too slow. This is just playable. Still think we want to keep trying to take these systems. Just want to keep trying to get more territory if we can.
Construction project concluded.
Energy credits could be better. Is that with production targets enabled? Capacity overload? No, it's not. So it could be even better, really.
Concluded.
Research. More tile blockers. Not bad. Not bad. Materials manufacturing, advanced shuttle service, chemical bliss. Even more lifespan and happiness. Materials manufacturing. No capacity plus 30. Go for more naval capacity just for the time being. And I think on our homeworld we'll just get this fleet up to what it can be. As high as possible, really. So that's 4. We want another corvette we do at one point. Got a ruby swarm here if we got intel on that we do. That's 1.8. Altogether there's quite a few different swarms though. If we really want to get these freeholders, we're going to need quite a considerably large fleet we are. So our station here would probably not hold off too well. So it's all a case of just trying to be careful, essentially. Bear with me one moment. And I am back again. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. Which is essentially just trying to build a galaxy spanning empire. And change everything over. Sorry about that, I just had to pause again, but it's all been sorted now, no worries. It was just work related, that was all. Build us. Oh no. No, it's a bloody. It's a plague. It's not what we want.
Construction project concluded.
What we do want though is some of these tiles, so we're going to start getting rid of that. We are. Infectious, we should be able to cure it now that we got a pop there. And traditional wise, this is still all going, which is good.
Construction project concluded.
I think one of our pops dies, but I don't want it to update me. As harsh as that sounds. Everyone dies. Right. Really, this could do with being another station, just in case. So I'm going to upgrade this now before I forget, because I will. Right, that's upgrading. Where's Apollon Station? Why did I make this?
Special project concluded.
Our contract out to work for that survey. That's fine. Just have a look. Well, as many places as possible, really. So we can have it. There's a gateway here, so this place is going to be extremely important. So physics, extra physics research if we build data processing. Border shell, okay. We've got this as well. It's like giving me engineering, so engineering workshop. Let's move over here. We want a black hole observatory here as well, we do. I get an orbital laboratory here, and that is fine. Olioxen free, that is all good.
Concluded. Construction project concluded.
Any more places you should be? Yeah, follow up that survey. Really, we should be trying to get this system as well if we can. Just to stop pirates from spawning, essentially. It's just a nuisance if that keeps happening.
Research concluded.
No research concluded. Standardised destroyer pattern, so a slight reduction in cost. And we will go for star fortresses. I think our fleet is looking pretty, Alright, we should be able to treat that disease. I think we should be fine once we upgrade everything. Also, Leopard has something that been upgraded. That is a physics lab. And we were able to solve that disease. That is a common thing that occurs. We've got a monument here now. That's a fairly common pop-up. A few follow-up surveys. I want the research alternatives to finish before I do any other big research. Well, it's still an influence rolling. Considering we haven't got many systems we can actually occupy. We have got a 23/world here, we do though. Maybe this will be the next system we send a colony ship to. I think it will be actually. You are a juicy 23 tar world. I want to say it's Slider, that is the closest place. Let's pop there for now. I don't think more turtle related names will. Construction ship is finished building them, that is good.
Construction project complete.
Essentially at this stage we just want to slowly get all the territory we can. Or we could move more into here, but you've got Emerald Romans there, then you've got Ruby Guardians. Research challenges +1, that's good. Wormhole travel or more hyperdrives. Why go for wormhole travel? We will, actually. Even though that is a gateway, isn't it? But we'll go for wormhole travel anyway. When we don't go for it. Oh, it's a shame I don't have that system. Right, we could change that.
Construction project concluded.
We're building a starbase.
Construction project concluded.
You can try and get me that system, then we'll move on to... I would like the wormhole, just so we can use that to travel to different parts of the galaxy, potentially. And where for you, just going through a period of expansion at the moment. We'll get me the jam system. Well, that's coming along pretty well. Still adding quite a bit of resources in addition to everything else.
Construction project concluded.
Is that border shield? Yeah, it is, okay. Let's get some more Corvettes. Fleet's very Corvette heavy at the moment, but they are the cheapest things we can afford, essentially. You want to do some trading with us? The Yachtlock Imperium? No, you do not. What about a communications for communications? Not really interested. I don't mind too much though, that's fine. Tensions end. Did I get what I wanted here? No, we're building it. Essentially just trying to make use of all the resources we've got. Got a lot of strategic resources. This is probably going to be cool. Sukata still has a few more.
Construction project concluded.
I've been to. I completely missed that planet. Jesus. There's a lot of inhabitable worlds we can make use of. Well, you finished doing that. Still just going to keep building a lot of. That is a beautiful system. Class A star. And you can just 450. 180, that's not bad. That's another 2 for 2. We have a cultivator just for the time being there.
Tile blocker clear.
So in the grand scheme of things, if we were to go to war with the Mictor nucleus, what would be the prognosis? Well, they're massively inferior to us now. How expensive are claims on their systems? Oh, we don't even need a claim because they're a major threat. Okay. You're not allied with anyone, are you? No, not really. We could go to war and just funnel our ships into them.
Construction project concluded.
We'll move our start getting a few more armies actually, just to be in preparation for that. There you go, build an additional 2 armies and another mech lance, that's fine. This is definitely an age of expansion for us at the moment. A period of prosperity. We're not really being attacked too much, which is always nice.
Construction project concluded.
Pirates are probably still pretty high. 14%, that could be better. And the research is on the way, which is good. We just need to try and get as many systems as possible. Is there anything I can do? Planet summary wise, just wondering at edicts wise. Leopard has a pop available. I mean, a lot of physics on this planet in Unity. Let's get a gene clinic. A lot of construction ships are building as well. Our research is pretty tasty. One of them actually. I've not really built one of them before. The macro dissolator. I want to say that's how you say it. All that research stuff. Even at the moment, we're already producing 413 minerals. Ship upkeep's still pretty high. So any research to negate that would be beneficial. Empire is, we've got a very tall empire.
Special project concluded.
There's an anomaly there, and it's a quite a hefty anomaly as well. But we'll see. We're trying to do that just as it might be something to do with the precursors. Yeah, needed space amoeba's gone really as well. That would be beneficial.
Construction project concluded.
Might even need another. Wait a minute.
Construction project.
Just to build up a little fleet later, just to conquer any. Well, to counter any pirates that would appear. Look at the beautiful colony ships. Like some sort of weird ladybird with a lot of blue attached to it. We definitely want this system as well. I just want to keep doing what we're doing at the moment. All this expansion will reduce our research a little bit, but I'm quite happy for that trade-off. I'm going down to Discovery next, which is fine. Oh, a bit of a tickle in my throat there. Let's just... What else can we... What is that?
Construction project concluded.
Oh, I can put a power bake. Here we can.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
That's what we wanted to see no fuel application. Oh, it negates food quite hefty. Yeah, but we're getting food anyway. Yeah, do build that.
Warning. Alien Federation formed.
And the Federation has just formed and invited me actually. Oh no, it's just they pop up. I'd be being in power rankings at the moment. Well, relative power, sorry. Wow, we're actually the second highest powerfulest faction in the game.
Situation log updated.
Our survey target, we're just going to move armies to border shell because this is where I am sort of setting my sights on. If I'm going to attack anywhere, it will be like this empire. It's all going pretty well, I would say. Have I got cruiser technology yet? I've actually forgotten. Oh yeah, we do have cruisers. Not sure what I think of the cruisers on the Planetoid ship pack. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of them, but they're still not that bad. I really want this. Well, as unexplored, that's a bit of a bugger actually. Might deter them though if we build that frontier outpost over there. We're off doing a follow-up survey there, but after that, could you please survey that system? That would be very good. Got a lot of research on the way, which is good also.
Construction project concluded.
Just checking, because sometimes it doesn't always come up with what you need to if anything's got tile blockers, they can destroy. I've noticed.
System survey
Seems okay though.
concluded.
So it's probably negated by a colony ship as well. Well, that's 7.2 upkeep just from one the colony ship. If we were to go to war, then we would be fine. It's just a case of what would I need to. You've got 11 systems, and what is going to be like the victory condition for me actually taking them out? That's the thing. That'd be a quite spread out war, and that's a big commitment for my ships to go over there. It's a huge commitment, actually. Let's also just get a cruiser for our fleet. And that fella's out quite nicely at 60. Another tradition. Let's also go for more research alternatives, because I like having my options expanded. ISS Cracky. Build a research lab there, and we'll have you get me all that sweet energy credits, because I'm actually quite low on it at the moment. We're seeing a huge amount of expansion at the moment low for me. I've got quite a few star bases being set up. This is really more of a defensive position anyway over here. A defence post there just in case as well. If you're actually equivalent to me. Got a really weird empire. Actually, if you were to attack them from the north, if you could actually bottleneck the Voldox system, this system, that is actually a great place to defend from. Thing is, I think they are. Oh, I like the blue. I do. These starship fleets are going to be pretty beastly by the time we actually do need to go to war or anything. Hopefully some arrows don't come after us anytime soon either. We've got any defence platforms. What? Why is my... Check this here. Why's my light station more... Because there's more damage. Oh, did that... Oh, okay, that's weird.
Tile blocker clear.
Maybe we'll build one defence station there anyway, just to bulk it up a little bit more. Right, we have got this system. Let's just put those mining stations down. Yeah, we're still doing that follow-up survey. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. You can both be upgraded. Got a monument here as well. We have a mineral processing plant, as we are going to have to be quite a heavy mineral orientated world. We've got 2 army divisions located at a border show at the moment. Total capacity plus 30, that's quite a bit more we
Special
can get.
project concluded.
And that's done as well. We can go for centralised command, which gives me military academies,
Construction
aerofighter
project
base,
concluded.
and fighter squadrons. Got glance and hit from a Mass Effect round, I think that was. Empire lead across recruitment cost, I should say. Centralised command. We've got to keep going down the military regime at the moment.
Construction project concluded.
That's the thing, where is my station here? That's the thing, if you were attacked by a hefty fleet, you would not hold, would you? That's just one of my worries. Science ship should be on the way now. Yes, it is. So you actually have to claim those systems, we do.
Construction project concluded.
Well, it does cost a lot to claim them, actually. You're in theory, are you in a coalition with anyone? You're not, so there's two factions, well, places near me I could potentially engulf.
Research concluded.
Well, my travel, that is good. Colony Development C, Sentinel Point Defence, Research Institute and Data Cores, yes please. We're doing quite well with our research as it is, so that's even more of a boon. That is an L gate, isn't it? Anyways, I'll end the episode here. The frame rate's not been too bad. I still like it to be better, but it just seems to be a thing with Stellaris when you play with a lot of mods. And recently, my recording software has been a bit temperamental with this game. Anyways, I know I used Action Morillus, by the way. So if you've got any advice or anything for it, or
Construction project
any
concluded.
little handy bits of information, that'd be greatly appreciated. Anyways, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next part.